The woman threw away her fiancé's engagement ring, removed her SIM card, and resolutely boarded a flight abroad. Her boyfriend thought she was just throwing a tantrum until the wedding ceremony. When the bride was late, he realized that she had really left him. Ignoring his assistant's advice, he rushed back home to find her 3 pairs of shoes still at the door. He sighed with relief, thinking she hadn't really left him after all. But when he entered the bedroom, he found that all her belongings were gone. In disbelief, he checked the closet. The wardrobe, once filled with clothes, was now empty. The man felt dizzy, unable to accept that she had left, so he hurried to the airport, hoping to stop her from leaving, but he forgot that it was all his own doing. 3 days earlier, the woman accompanied her boyfriend to a business event where partners pressured her to drink. Her stomach was turning, but her boyfriend didn't seem to notice. Instead, he was flirting with his assistant, completely ignoring the woman's well-being. After securing the deal, the boyfriend left with the delicate assistant in his arms. Without a second glance, the woman watched them fade into the distance, as if falling into an ice pit. She couldn't remember when her boyfriend stopped caring for her. They had been together for 8 years. Once unable to be apart for even a minute, they started a company together, named after her. At the time, the woman was deeply moved and devoted everything to him. Even enduring business negotiations and drinking that caused her stomach to bleed, she never complained, only waiting for the day when they would finally marry. But her boyfriend was mesmerized by the pretty assistant, and the wedding date kept getting postponed, until the day she saw intimate photos from the assistant. That's when she completely lost hope and decided to leave. She threw the engagement ring into the trash and then called her father, agreeing to a business marriage. However, when she got home, she saw her boyfriend with the assistant. Facing their awkward explanation, she didn't want to listen anymore. This was once their love nest, but who lived there now was no longer her concern. She was too tired and turned to leave. Unexpectedly, her boyfriend suddenly stopped her, ordering her to make stomach-soothing porridge for the assistant. The woman refused without hesitation. The boyfriend then complained that she was being unreasonable. The woman pulled out her medical record, saying she wasn't feeling well. The boyfriend glanced at the record, but criticized her for overreacting. Then he took the assistant into the room. The woman appeared unusually calm. At that moment, the marriage partner called, asking if she had made a decision about the marriage. Recalling her boyfriend's attitude earlier, she was more determined than ever to leave. She said she had already booked a flight for the day after tomorrow to go and hold the wedding. Her boyfriend, completely unaware, was still making breakfast for the assistant. The assistant's sweet words made him beam with happiness. Meanwhile, the woman was ignored for not knowing how to act cute and had to eat the leftovers. At that moment, she accidentally saw her boyfriend's suit on the assistant's bed. Apparently, they had slept together last night. The assistant pretended to be wronged, explaining that she had a fever and was scared, so she had no choice but to let the man take care of her for the night. She provocatively asked the woman, "Are you angry?" The woman angrily prepared to leave, but the man grabbed her arm, asking why she was making that face. He had already promised to get married, so what was there to be angry about? Just then, the woman's phone rang. It was the news about her fiancé's wedding. Without hesitation, she agreed, then went to a bridal shop to pick a dress. Unexpectedly, she ran into the assistant, who was holding the man's arm while shopping.